Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Whew, it's chilly morning, but I am grateful to be here. I am thankful for everyone who's watching. It's super exciting for me. So I realized I haven't posted anything about my journey with God in a while, but don't worry, I haven't quit. I'm still at it. So I wanted to share with you my greatest challenges since I decided to give my life to Christ, because it's obviously not all ice cream and cake. There's mountains and there's trials and yeah. So so I wanted to give you just 3 of like my greatest challenges since I made this decision to choose Christ. So number 1 is adjusting from the old me to the new me. And that is like, have you heard the saying that old habits die hard? I'm learning that because before, when I was like stressed out and it was just about turning to the club and alcohol and sex and just everything wrong. And it is because I did those things so many times that I chose, that I made the decision to be like, no, my way is not good, so let me try God's way. But still, sometimes life gets super overwhelming and praying, it doesn't help. Honestly, you're not feeling better, you feel like God is not hearing you, you write it down, no matter how many times I write it down in my journal, blah 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 blah. So I found myself going back to habits that were bad for me. And it's like this battle, it's like, God, I didn't want to do it, but I did it because I was like so sad and I was so stressed out. And then now that I've done it, I'm so sad and guilty because I wronged God and I failed. Oh, it's a terrible cycle. But it gets better because you can't stop. You just have to dust yourself off and keep going. And every time, at least when you have that consciousness, not like now, you don't want to do that again. You don't want to keep disappointing God. You don't want to keep disappointing yourself, because at the same time it's a disappointment because you couldn't stick to whatever vows you had given yourself or you had said to God, because you're human and human is to err, but you just have to learn from your mistakes. So I am trying to learn that. Now this also includes like cursing. Cursing is just like, watch TV, do it. It's just out there right now. You watch something PG-16, you're like, what? This is for 13-year-olds? It's crazy. Anyway, so it's been a challenge, especially when I find myself around the people my friends or family who still use colorful language. I find it's easy to just do that, just find myself expressing myself in that way. And I am also trying to be very conscious about that, because it's tricky. Peer pressure, so to speak. The third one is finding sober fun. The third one, like in I don't know, Kenyans first, we have a culture. There's like a drinking culture. Kenyans love to drink and party, and at least I was already tired of partying by the time I made this decision. So it's very rare you find me in the club unless I really feel like I need to go dancing and just expend some energy. I'm there for 2 hours, I'm done, home. That's me. But now, because of that, I found myself just staying in the house a lot, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do that's fun in my head, right? Because for the longest time, it's fun equals alcohol, fun equals drugs, fun equals random sex with random guys. It's man, this generation is terrible that we grow up in, but I am in a better space, so I thank God for that. But now if you saw the video about the finding myself worth, it's I put in little things that I've always wanted to do in a jar, and I do that now. I pick it out. I pick things out with all my friends, and I have a whole bunch of things lined up for the next couple of months, which is good. I just make sure that you're out of the house, you're out of an environment that you constantly feel like you just have to keep drinking to have fun. You know, it's important to have fun people who are fun even when they're not intoxicated, when they're funny, outgoing, adventurous. Yes. Lastly, it's the pressure of being perfect. Because I made this decision, a lot of people expect me to just become like Virgin Mary all of a sudden, and that's like impossible. Obviously, it's a work in progress. Every single day I am working towards it. I read the Bible, I pray. Sometimes I don't read the Bible, sometimes I don't pray, but I know I made this decision, and it's been the best decision that I've ever made, honestly, because the change in my life this past 7 months is real. I see it. I know my family sees it, my friends see it, and that really makes me happy to know that I am in this space and I'm continuing to grow. Even if I do stumble, even if I do fall, even if sometimes I just go right back to who I used to be. But the thing is, now it's different because I'm conscious about it. I feel bad when I do something bad, when I and like before, because before I didn't care. It's just let's do this, let's keep doing this. I was looking for something in everything wrong and I couldn't find it, so I kept doing it and I kept doing it, and eventually I realized that this is just me destroying myself. It's like chasing my tail, drinking poison, expecting other people to die, taking the same exact making the same exact decisions and expecting different results. That was just me over and over and over again. And I'm just happy that I made this decision, and it's a conscious one, and I'm trying to separate myself from the pressure, the outside pressure, because God says to work out your own salvation, and I'm just in the space that I make sure that I do things that are good for me. I hang out around it with these kids that are amazing at this Mary Faith Children's Home, and I love them. They're so cool, and it warms my heart to just spend time with these children and make a difference in someone's life. And I joined praise and worship team in church, which is super cool because I love to sing, and it's always been one of my dreams. So look at God. So, and also just doing things that are healthy, trying to eat healthier. Keyword, trying. Please, Jesus, help me. I love food. You can see my cheeks. It's cold. So the best thing is to eat and keep warm and sleep. That's not a good idea. So trying to stay fit, stay moving, get out of bed. And I'm happy. I'm in a happy place. I'm in a happy space. And I thank God for that. And so I hope that you all learned something from this, and comment. Let me know about your journey, how you're feeling, what type of pressure you feel. It's okay. All I know is it's okay. God didn't give up on you when you were super, when you didn't care. But now that you do, just keep on going. You fall, you wake up, dust yourself up, and you keep going. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. This has been Lucky Me. If you like what you see, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. And